What's up, nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big Johnny G for Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming. All right, here we are. Now for this week's episode of Midday Monologue Monday, what I'd like to do is give a great big shout out. You know, I do this at the top of every damn month there is. But I want to give a shout out to the month. I like to give a shout out and let everybody know what is going on for this entire month. Why not? It's already been filmed, edited, uploaded, and just ready to drop. Great to be ahead of schedule, my friends. So come on, together, you and me, while we do this, why don't we say it? What's up, February? Come on, let's talk about it. Now let's start the month off right and start with the beginning of a week, and that's always on a Sunday. Sundays are probably our most relaxing day here at Two Gun Pixie. That's right, come on by about 10 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time, and you're ready to see a nice musical slideshow of a great board game. Get to see all the components, get to see what it looks like in play, and hear some great relaxing music while we're doing it. So yeah, come on, check out our Slideshow Gaming Sundays. Well, now that's going to bring us to Mondays. Mondays, start of the work week in most cases. And what do we have for you? Well, right here. Beginning of the month, we always got a shout out. The end of the month, we also always do a live viewer comments. Those are fun. I really like it, especially when the viewers, when you all interact back with me. You have a moment to jump on while I'm doing it live. That's definitely the best. Now, we got a couple of Mondays in between those two, and they're going to be dominated by a two-parter. There's so much to talk about, I had to divide this building episode. Yes, I do some episodes on building your board game collection. And in this case, building a co-op game collection. How to build, what games to buy. And that's going to be done in a two-parter, because I just thought there were so many great cooperative games. So join us here for Mondays. Now every Tuesday, we bring an episode of Tabletop Takeout Tuesday, which most of them are about me giving you bullet points, reasons why I love and enjoy a particular game. It's not a full-blown review. It's literally just the bullet points of what it is I enjoy about something, about a particular title. And in this case, why don't we talk about tiny, epic dungeons? Now, also, since this is the month of Valentine's Day, I decided to dedicate a Tabletop Takeout Tuesday for great games for lovers. Those special two-player games that'll get you killing each other or loving each other. Who knows how? It's all how you play. Poetry for Neanderthals. That's up and in the schedule, and I'm waiting to tell you exactly how I feel about Game of Good Words. And finally, we're going to end out the Tabletop Takeout Tuesday for the month of February with a game that I'm going to tell you about. You might not be aware of, a small little Kickstarter title from a few years ago called Potato Inferno. You'll learn what it is I like about this hot potato-based game. And you know what? Every Wednesday at Two Gun Pixie, we do an unboxing. That's right, you get to see something new, get to see something fresh out of the box. Oh! And this month we have titles by Inspiring Games, Fantasy Flight Games, Blacklist Games, and Sparkworks. So come, join us on Wednesdays, and you'll always get to see a new unboxing. Thursdays. Thursdays is a nice mix match of different shows, episodes that I just don't have time to do on a weekly basis because there's not enough days in the week for me and Two Gun Pixie. So why don't you come by, because one of the things we're going to be doing this month is another episode of our new series, Brawlin' Board Games. And in this one, we're going to take a look at Age of War versus Ninja Dice. Now, there's also going to be two episodes of Two Gun Pixie special presentation this month. And the first one is going to be a look at old school RPG stuff found and recollected. And the other one, sort of a pride and joy passion project of mine. And for once, my friends, everything seems to be working out. And in fact, you are about to see something special, and the episode is called It's Alive! I'm really looking forward to that. But there's one other special Thursday episode this month, as we've been doing the last Thursday of every month for the foreseeable future. For the rest of the year, maybe beyond if we're lucky, there's going to be an episode of Tales from the Table. And this is where I'm going to be, I tell you about my current D&D campaign, what's going on, how I have things set up, why I've done things the way I've decided to do it, and you also get a recap of the previous adventure from the 20-sided warriors themselves. This is a great series, and I hope you've all been enjoying it as much as we've been enjoying playing the game and making these videos. Now, on to the live playthroughs for Friday and Saturday. Friday night fillers. Every single Friday, you're going to get to see a Friday night filler as far as I'm concerned. Most of them, almost all of them, will be live playthroughs. Every now and then, I may have to do a pre-recording. As of right now, for this month coming up, they all look like they're good to be live. One of the games I'm looking forward to tackling again is One Deck Dungeon. Robin Hood, Hero of the People is another title I've always had fun with, and I think it's about time I got it down to the table again. Don't talk to strangers. Although that's good advice anytime, it's awesome advice in the game of the same title. I'm looking forward to seeing that played, and hoping to get my kids home and not get kidnapped. And finally, a good old dice chucking game, Zorro, the Dice Game. I'm looking forward to these fast, quick Friday night fillers. And now that brings us to Saturday's live playthroughs. And it's almost all fantasy this month. So let's start off with one I'm almost completed the campaign for, just a few more sessions to go, and that's Die in the Dungeon. A great game where you get to play the monster defending his lair against the murder hobos. After that, we're going to jump into Hero's Quest. Now that the core adventure's all done, I'm ready to jump right into Keller's Keep. Actually, by the time of filming this, I may have done the linked adventure. There's on the app, there's an adventure that links the core adventure to Keller's Keep. That may have been done already, but if not, get ready for some Hero Quest Keller's Keep action. Another great fantasy game, the Dungeons & Dragons board games. And now it's time for me to put a team together and go venture and discover the ghosts of Saltmarsh. Love this Dungeons & Dragons board game. Great series. And finally, to close things off for this month, there will be a live playthrough of Marvel Champions, the card game. So come with me and let's see what our heroes can do to stop the machinations of the most malicious villains the Marvel Universe has to offer. And there you go, my friends. That is everything that has been planned, filmed, edited, and uploaded so far for the month of February. So come on, join us, join the party, have some fun, and don't forget to hit that subscribe. I'm your buddy Big John G for Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming, and I